Hi, I'm Millette Gonzalez on behalf of AllElbows.com. I'm here with Bobby Green, who just won a split decision over James Terry. So, Bobby.
All elbows.
So, yes, definitely all elbows. So tell me, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're on a 3-fight winning streak now. Where do you see yourself going? What kind of are you going to start suggesting some fights? You wanna talk about maybe with Sean Shelby some potential title shots? What are you thinking?
I talked with Sean a little bit and just basically telling him, like, this is what you have to understand is none of these fights that all these fights that I've taken have been on short notice. You know, I fought Jay-Z. My first fight I was in 10 days notice. Yep. The next fight, Cheron Spain was I think 8 days or 7 days.
Wow.
And the next guy was 7. So. Now this one is 18, so all these short notice fights, I'd like the time to prepare, you know, and give the fans what they really want to see, a really good show, a complete show. So
tell me a little bit more about your camp. So you're taking all these fights on short notice. How are you adapting? Are you always training on the go all the time? Do you have a good training camp behind you?
Yes. I'm down in Redlands out of Pinnacle Fighting Systems. Basically, we stay ready. We always working on new things. Always, I bounce around from gym to gym. A couple of other gyms around the Inland Empire that I bounce around to. So just to keep my skills sharp.
Perfect. SoCal. So you are from SoCal.
Yes.
Inland Empire. You're really young, 25 years old. You've got 18-5 record now. It's a solid MMA career. You have so much potential. You're going to be going far, you know, in this MMA world. So tell me a little bit more about. Are you going to try to redeem your loss to Jay-Z?
I would love to. Me and Jay-Z actually talked, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm down." And, you know, like I would like to clear the air, you know.
Absolutely.
So we want to make sure the winner is the winner, you know, because I really felt like I won, he felt like he won. So let's just do this and clear the air. But be honest with you, I take whoever Sean Shelby and Strikeforce gives me, you know. I'm just blessed to be here every time I come. My shows are to lift and to inspire people, to make them laugh, to make them go ooh ah, you know, do all these different things to really impress these people, you know. It's about entertainment.
I definitely saw you taunting Terry in the first round, and I was interested by that. You know, young fighters come in and they have a tendency to start taunting. You lowered your hands for a bit. I was like, oh, I don't know if this is the best strategy, but were you expecting to draw some creativity out of Terry? Were you just trying to get him upset? What was your tactic?
Terry is just such a character, you know. He's such a great guy, really cool guy. I mean, me and him, we have such a respect for each other. But he's just a character where he kind of like, we just talk, we just having fun in here, you know. It's intense, but at the same time, we understand we got respect for each other. So it's more so to the crowd, to entertain them, you know. We're taunting each other, but it's to get the crowd into it, you know. I don't want a boring fight. I don't want to sit here and just be the average fighter, you know. So it's about impressing and doing something different.
You guys were the first fight on the preliminary card, so I actually applaud you for that. It was great to see fans in the stands, you know, screaming for you guys, and you were cheering everyone on, and at the end you still gave a respectable hug to James Terry, and I applaud you for that, which also leads me to my next and final question. Bully beatdown. It was interesting. I watched you on that, and I thought, you know, to myself, look at this guy. He's like definitely trying to rep, you know, to not be bullying any other kids. Like, what was the best satisfaction out of that?
Just being able to get the exposure to and let people know that that's not the right thing. You know, bullying is not cool. I used to be a kid in high school, and I'd find the bullies, and those are the guys I wanted to beat up because they're supposed to be the top dogs. So I'm gonna go and show you what a real top dog really looks like. You know, so. It's not cool to bully people. It's really not. So thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me. All levels.